Alright, what's up guys? So my tack room is officially done. It just got done this morning, and we took this whole journey of building my dream tack room about 6 months ago. So here's the final official tour. Alright, so Miguel built this all himself. Alright, so of course we had to go with the Western aesthetic, so we got this cute little thing, and all of this is like reclaimed stuff. We didn't buy anything brand new, basically. So we got our cow skulls. This is Billy right here, RIP. And then we also have deer skulls up there. So come up to the front door. All of this, yeah, you could show it. It's from the St. Paul Street. Very, very old. And then of course Miguel did all of his fancy stonework right here. And honestly, I sit here a lot and just like look at both of my horses and honestly just thank God for the life I have. And then here is the official inside. I'm obsessed with how it looks inside. I designed like the whole layout myself, so. Alright guys, so when you come in, this is like the first wall that you see, and this is actually really helpful for how I like designed this whole layout. It's just like a grab and go. So right here, this is just like my everyday when I go get them out of the pasture. And then I got Honey's hackamore and all of the different reins right here by the door, which I love because I switch them out a lot actually. I might want to warm up in a split rein and then come back and get a little gaming rein. Over here, this is all of my cowboy halters, rope halters, whatever you want to call them. I have ones with leads, without leads, with pressure points, small ones, all the options here. And then we also have all of our lead ropes tied up like this. And then here's all the halters. I rarely use these. I mainly use cowboy halters. But we got all the sizes here. We support every horse. We got big ones for Duker, and then all the way up to ones for little donkeys, which they never use because they're feisty little things. But we do have all the options here. So then also, this is all repurposed, reclaimed farm barn wood. This came from an old hay wagon and just more from around our farm. So then over here, this is like a straight shot to my saddle wall. This is literally my favorite wall ever. Alright guys, so here's where I have all of my saddles. Miguel actually made all of the holders for them. He welded them and cut all the pipes. You'll see all of that after the tour when I show you guys how this all got built. But I have a lot of different saddles for little kids. Standard size, I have a bunch of those here. This is actually Harlow's that I'll hopefully be riding her in later today. This is Honey's saddle that I bought brand new. This one also fits her. I just started riding Honeybee in a bit today. She did really good, so I might have to switch this out with a hackamore for easy access. And then this is Duke's setup right here. Has his bridle, split reins that are tagged, that's Miguel's style, with Duke's custom saddle right here. And then when you come over here, these are all of my lariats, or nowadays people call them ropes. There's a 12-gauge shotgun that we found in our barn, probably my grandpa's. And then, of course, this wall decor. And this, Miguel likes to go shed hunting, and he found a buck stuck in a swamp with this wrapped around it. So, that poor guy, but that's really cool up there. And then this is where I keep my feed. I feed Honey and Harlow and chunky little Oakley because I feel bad. And then these are all my saddle pads, bareback pads. This one is Harlow's, and then I don't really ride in this one. These are my main two. This one I got brand new for Honey because it has extra padding here. Help with her shoulders being so narrow. Okay, this is like my fancy wall. have this fancy breast collar set that I have, and it also came with a matching hackamore set with split reins. Love that. Over here, I just have my cinches hung up right here. This is my current setup right here with the rear flank strap and the cinch. And then these are just more breast collar sets right here. This is my favorite one, other than the big boy one, turquoise, of course. And this one has a matching hackamore set, so that's cool. And then I just have this to go around, kind of frees up more of their shoulder space. And then up here we just kind of have more decor on the shelf. The oldest pair of spurs I've seen in my life. Alright, and then right here I just have a saddle rack because I do change a lot of stuff on my saddles. And then I just have a bunch of old headstalls. You know, my dad grew up on this farm with his whole family, so I bet his sisters would be using this because I found all this in our old barn along with this old holster. And then over here, my grandpa whittled this, so love that. This was Miguel's toy set as a little boy, so of course we had to put that up. And then over here I have all of my grooming stuff, so again it's really convenient to just grab and go. This is most of what I use every day. Hoof pick, curry comb brush. We have all the other brushes right here. And this is just kind of like a random, I've used this maybe like once. And then all the different sprays. We have treats, and then down here is really just like random junk. If I gotta find something, clips or anything, they'll be in there. Alright, so then once we walk outside, like I said, I sit here a lot. Here's the hitching post. We have only 2 notches right here. It's plenty big enough for us though. Over here, this is like the coolest thing ever. So Miguel, this is all brick. And he cut each one to like make this whole masterpiece, as you can see. I helped him paint like the bricks and stuff. But yeah, this is like the coolest thing ever, and you can see it from the road, which is cool. And then if you look over here, here's where both of my 2 little babies are, and my little chunks over there. Okay. So yeah, I am obsessed with this. I've been using it every single day. Yeah, every single day that I ride, aka every single day. Yeah, I don't know. I'm super proud and happy of this turned out. It will be a bummer when I move out when I'm older on my new ranch as an adult because, like, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. But I'm so grateful for it, and this took like a good 6 months to create all this, so I'll show you guys that later.